Thank you for joining me, and thank you to all the lovely ladies for joining me today for yoga. If you do have blocks, great. If not, no big deal. If you have anything else you can use, maybe some pillows, suggested maybe a dog, maybe a child, anything. So we're going to start in child's pose today. So knees come right underneath the hips. Then you're going to let your sit bones release down onto your heels, and you're just going to walk your hand out in front of you into your child. So as you come into your child's pose, just letting your forehead release onto the floor. Starting to roll your shoulder blades back, really planting both palms down to the earth, spreading fingertips wide. See if you can start to let your chest release down towards the floor. And then just start to connect into your breath. Really starting to feel each inhale and exhale as it moves through the body. And you can start to take your gaze inward. And then for these next few rounds of breath, just checking in with how the mind feels, checking in with how the body feels. Noticing if you're holding on to any tension or any negative thoughts or any worries. And just taking this next hour or so, just focusing on you, focusing on your practice. And forget about everything else that's going on. Just take this next hour just to focus on you. And then you're going to come back to those negative thoughts or those worries, just trying to come back to your mind, come back to the breath, really getting the breath moving through the body. The body rise and fall with each inhale and each exhale. And then staying in your child's pose, you're just going to walk your hands over towards the right side of your mat. So just reaching fingertips out towards the right. And then if you want to, you can take your left palm and place it directly on top of the right. So pushing that left palm down into the right, spreading fingertips wide. So see if you can let the sit bones release down onto the heels. And then shoulder blades rolling back, chest releasing down towards the thighs. And on your next inhale, just walking your hands back through center, coming over towards the opposite side of your mat, towards the left side of your mat. This time, taking that right palm, you can place it gently right on top of the left, pushing that right palm down to the left. Again, spreading fingertips wide, trying to roll the shoulder blades back, forehead releases down. And on your next inhale, walking your hands back through center and pausing here for 2 more rounds of breath. See if you can come a little bit deeper into the child's pose. And then on your next inhale, you're going to slowly lift yourself up, and we're going to come down onto our belly. So coming down onto your belly, and we're going to come into space pose. So for space pose, elbows are going to come right underneath the shoulders. Forearms are pushing down into the floor, fingertips are spreading wide, so you're up on your forearm. You want to spread the fingertips wide, pushing into the palm. And just taking a few rounds of breath, you're rolling the shoulder blade back, feeling the chest opening up. Legs are lengthening out behind you. And if you want to just tuck your chin towards the chest here, feeling that lengthening neck. Then maybe just gently rocking your head from side to side. Release in the neck, release in the shoulders. So continuing with the breath. Each inhale, exhale, move through the body. Maybe start to incorporate that move down breath. You can deep inhale through the nose. Extend the breath back out. And then coming back towards center, we're going to start to move through almost like a cat-cow, but in space pose. So on your inhale, you're going to see if you can roll your shoulder blades back and take the gaze up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, again, you're going to tuck chin in towards the chest. Maybe the belly button lifts up off the floor, really tucking chin in towards the chest, starting to round the shoulders towards the ears. Inhale again, rolling shoulder blades back, coming down, kick out, rolling the gaze up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, tucking chin back in towards the chest, pushing into the palm, pushing into the forearm, tucking chin in towards the chest. Then just continuing here, moving through your cat-cow, underbelly. Opening up the chest, opening up the shoulders, moving through your own breath. Feeling the entire back body start to open up. So keeping those legs lengthening out all behind you. Fingertips spreading wide, really pushing both palms evenly down to the floor. And then just coming through 2 more rounds at your own pace. And then once you complete that second round, you're going to come back towards that knee spine, hold the shoulder blade back, opening up the chest. And from here, you're gonna tuck your toes under and lift your hips up. My apologies, anyone who did gym class. We're gonna do a few more abdominals. So lifting those hips up. Again, making sure you spread the fingertips wide, pushing out through the heels, really pushing down through the forearm. If this is too much, you can always let the knees release down onto the floor, or tucking the toes, tilting the abdominals and engaged. On your exhale, you're gonna let your belly release all the way down onto the floor, untucking the toes again, coming into that downward rolling shoulder blades back, gaze from the towards the ceiling. On your exhale, coming back into that cat pose, tucking chin, gaze towards the chest, rolling shoulder blades up towards the ears. Coming back towards that neutral spine again, preparing for that low plank, tucking toes under, lifting hips up. Trying to create that straight line from the crown of the head all the way back to the heels. Moving down through both palms, feeling your abdominals engaged, taking one more deep inhale in. On your exhale, letting your belly button release down onto the floor, rolling shoulder blades back up into that cow pose. Exhale, tucking chin towards chest, back into that calf pose. Just one more time, coming back through that neutral spine. One more time, tucking toes under, lifting hips up, back into that plank pose. Tucking toes under, lifting hips up, spreading fingertips wide. That straight line from the crown of the head back to the heel, taking one more deep inhale in. On your exhale, lowering hips down. That was the last time, rolling shoulder blades back, coming back up into that cow pose. Exhale, tucking chin in towards the chest, back towards that calf. Then coming back towards your neutral spine, you're gonna push into both palms, lifting yourself up towards hands and knees. We're gonna come back towards a child pose just for 2 rounds of breath, letting the hips release down onto the heel. Chest releases onto the side, walking hands back out in front of you, really spreading fingertips wide, rolling shoulder blades back. If the forehead touches the floor, maybe just gently rocking your forehead from side to side, releasing that third eye. And then on your next inhale, when you're ready, coming back up to hands and knees. Then tucking toes under, lifting hips up. You're gonna slowly move back towards your first downward facing dog, Uttanasana. And then as you come into that first downward facing dog, just walking out your dog bending one knee at a time, letting one heel lift up the floor at a time. Again, really spreading fingertips wide, pushing into the palms, pushing the hips back towards the back of the room, or the side of the room, mat spacing. And I think if you can just let the head and neck release, you're just shaking out the head, yes, shaking out the head, no. So walking out your dog bending one knee at a time. Be the gentle class, right to release those hamstrings. And if you can push the chest towards the side, lifting the sit bones up. And then on your next inhale, you're just going to take your gaze in between your palms, and you're going to slowly walk your feet up towards your hands, coming towards your first forward fold, Uttanasana. If you have blocks or pillows or anything, maybe your palms come onto your blocks. You want to see if you can keep those legs straight here in your first forward fold. You want to see if you can keep the weight onto the outsides of the feet. Line here in your forward fold, maybe see if you can lift up all 10 toes. So keeping the weight onto the outside of the feet, not letting those arches cave in. And then letting those toes release back down onto your mat. See if you can keep that engagement through the feet, that engagement through the legs. Folding from the hips. Again, checking in the head and neck, maybe just shaking out the head back, shaking out the head down. Rounding down through the feet, holding at the hip. And then moving the blocks out to the side. If your palms are on blocks, you're going to slowly walk your feet back towards that downward facing dog, taking time, walking your feet back. And again, just settling back into your downward facing dog, maybe the heels start to sink down. Then pull up towards the ceiling, roll the shoulder blades back. And on your next inhale, you're going to rock forward into your first plank pose. So taking your time, rocking forward into plank, shoulders over wrist, pushing out through the heels. On your exhale, pushing yourself back towards your downward facing dog. 2 more times like that, taking your time on your inhale, rocking forward. Exhale, pushing back towards your downward facing dog. And just 1 more time on your inhale, rocking yourself forward into your plank pose. This time on your exhale, lowering knees down first. Bending the elbows, coming down, knees, chest, chin. Then on your inhale, pulling yourself through your first cobra pose. So palms on either side of the chest, rolling shoulder blades back, opening up the chest. On your exhale, forehead releases down onto the floor, pushing up through hands and knees, tucking toes under, lifting yourself back towards that downward facing dog, lifting yourself over shoulder blades back. And again, on your next inhale, keep them in between the palms, walking your feet up towards your hands, coming back into that forward fold, Uttanasana. Again, maybe bring your blocks with you. Maybe palms start to sink down towards the floor. So if you can keep those legs straight, making sure you're not hyperextending the leg. And then on your next inhale, you're going to take your time and slowly roll yourself up to standing. So grounding down through the feet, taking your time, uncurling the spine, just letting the arms hang down low. And then once you come all the way up on your inhale, you're going to reach fingertips out to the side. Palms are going to come overhead to touch. On your exhale, right hand is going to come down the right leg, and you're going to reach left fingertip overhead. So coming into that side body stretch. See if you can roll that left shoulder blade back, feeling the chest opening up towards the ceiling as that right arm is coming down the right leg. Really grounding down through the feet, taking one more deep inhale in. On your exhale, you're going to let that right palm come up to meet the left and switch sides. So that left hand comes down the left leg, reaching right fingertips overhead. Again, see if you can roll that right shoulder blade back as you're letting the left fingertips reach down that left leg. Both feet grounding down, starting to feel the abdominals engage here. Taking one more deep inhale in. On your exhale, coming back up through center, palms come overhead to touch. On your exhale, palms will come down through our center, folding at the hips, coming back down into that forward fold, taking your time, palms release down onto the floor. On your inhale, coming up into your first half lift, fingertips towards shins or maybe fingertips towards the mat. You're looking for that flat back. On your exhale, palms sink down, stepping right foot back, followed by left, coming back into that downward facing dog. On your inhale, rocking forward into your plank pose. Yogi's choice, coming down, knees to a chin, or maybe coming down through chaturanga, lifting yourself up into upward facing dog or forward fold. On your exhale, tucking toes under, lifting hips up, coming through knees, lifting straight up through that plank back into your downward facing dog. Again, on your next inhale, walking your feet towards your hands, coming back into that forward fold, Uttanasana. And again, on your inhale, slowly rolling yourself all the way to standing, taking your time, just letting the arms hang down low, uncurling the spine, lifting yourself all the way up. And again, on your inhale, reaching palms out to the sides. We'll come back into that side body stretch. So right arm down the right leg, reaching left fingertip overhead. See if you can stretch a little bit further out towards that right side, right fingertip reaching down the right leg. Again, taking one more deep inhale in. On your exhale, bringing that right palm up to meet the left, switching sides, left fingertips down the left leg, reaching right fingertips overhead, reaching out toward that left side, trying to roll that right shoulder blade back. Taking a deep inhale in. On your exhale, both palms come back up to touch, and we'll come back down through that forward fold, hands down, heart center, holding at the hips, coming down into that forward fold. On your inhale, again, coming up into that half lift, or Uttanasana, looking for that flat back. On your exhale, palms sink down the side, stepping left foot back, followed by right back into your downward facing dog. On your inhale, rocking forward into your plank. Exhale again, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or maybe coming down to chaturanga, lifting yourself up into upward facing dog or forward fold. On your exhale, tucking toes under, lifting the step, coming back into that downward facing dog. And then just pausing in your downward facing dog here. We're going to take 3 rounds of deep cleansing breath together. So you'll take a really deep inhale in. On your exhale, let it out the mouth. 2 more times like that, deep inhale in. Exhale it out. 1 more time, deep inhale in. Exhale, release it out. On your next inhale, walking your feet back up towards your hands, coming back into your forward fold. This time, you're going to bring a block underneath the face, or if you don't have a block, that's okay. You might just have to take a slight bend in the knees. You're going to ground your left palm down into the block. You're just going to take your right hand towards your right hip. And you're going to start to open up your chest towards the front of the room. So you're going to start to take a bend in the left knee. Right leg is going to stay straight. So left arm grounding down. Right leg straight, left knee bend. You're starting to roll that right shoulder blade back, opening up the chest. Gaze can be down at that left palm or it can be up at the ceiling, whatever feels better for the neck here. And then yogi's choice, your hand can stay on your hip or you can reach those right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Maybe coming a little bit deeper in that bend in the left knee, just making sure you don't hyperextend that right leg. Rolling that right shoulder blade back, feeling that stretch in that right hip. Taking 1 more deep inhale, see if you can reach those right fingertips up a little bit higher. On your exhale, you're going to let that right palm release down towards the block, taking your time and won't switch sides. So right palm onto the block, left hand towards left hip. Taking that bend in the right knee this time, left leg stay straight. And then just pausing here with that left hand on that left hip. You can pull that left shoulder blade back to the chest, opening up towards the outside. And then if it feels okay for the neck, you can bend the shoulders to reach that left hand all the way up towards the chin. Again, really grounding down with that right palm. Bending into that right knee a little bit deeper. And stretch the left hip this time. Maybe 1 more deep inhale. exhale, coming back down into that forward fold. Pausing your forward fold, moving the blocks out to the side. So you can hold a little bit deeper from the hip. And then again on your next inhale, this time we're going to come up through reverse swan dive. So reaching fingertips up to the side, letting palms come overhead to touch. On your exhale, you're just going to let hands come down to heart center. You're just going to pause here for a few rounds of breath. So pushing palms into heart center, rolling shoulder blades back. Feet grounding down, crown of the head, reaching up tall. Just coming back into your breath. Back into the mind, noticing how the body feels. And on your next inhale, gently opening up the eyes, reaching fingertips back up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, we're going to come down through our first chair pose. So bending into the knees, rolling shoulder blades back. If it's uncomfortable for the shoulders, hands can always come down into heart center, or you can keep fingertips reaching up towards the ceiling, whatever feels better for you here. See if you can release the sit bones down to the floor like you're sitting in that tiny chair. Taking one more deep inhale in. On your exhale, straightening out the legs, palms release down to the floor, back into your forward fold. Inhale, coming up into that half lift. Exhale, palms sink down, stepping right foot back, followed by left, coming back into that downward facing dog. This time on your inhale, coming into three-legged dog, you're going to bring that right leg up towards the ceiling, keeping that left foot grounding down into your mat. You want to see if you can keep that right hip square to the left. You want to see if you can flex the toes, pointing the toes down towards the floor. Pushing evenly through both palms, really lifting that right heel up. Flexing through the toes, feeling that stretch in both legs. Taking one more deep inhale in, lifting that right leg up a little bit higher. On your exhale, that right foot is going to come in between your hands, coming towards your low lunge. So fingertips on either side of that right foot. If you want to bring palms to blocks, you can. Or fingertips on either side of that right foot. Back toes are tucked under, back knees lifted up. And we're going to come into a side stretch from here. So left arm stays on the ground. You can come onto your fingertips or block. You're going to reach right fingertips up towards the ceiling, coming into that side body stretch. You can always take that right hand towards your right hip if that feels better for the shoulder. Or reach those right fingertips up towards the ceiling, keeping those back toes tucked under. So you can roll that right shoulder blade back. That twist. Taking one more deep inhale in, reaching right fingertips up. On your exhale, right hand is going to come down to frame that right foot. And we're going to come up into a warrior two. So you're going to ground your back heel down. Windmill, both hands out long, coming into your warrior two. So the right knee stays bent. You're going to reach fingertips out in front of you. Gaze comes over that front middle finger. See if you can keep the tailbone tucked under. Right knee is right over that right ankle. Back toes are slightly tucked in. Not long through that back hand, through that left arm. Taking a deep inhale and see if you can sink a little bit deeper into that front knee, that front leg. On your exhale, coming to your first warrior, left hand down the left leg, you're going to reach right fingertips overhead. The same bend in that front knee, you can reach those right fingertips to the opposite side wall. And on your exhale, coming back down through your warrior, so you're going to windmill both hands down to frame that right foot. Tucking back toes under. You're going to step your left foot up to meet your right, rounding down through that right foot, stepping left foot up to move right back into the forward fold. On your inhale, coming up through reverse swan dive, reaching fingertips out to the side, palms come overhead. Up. On your exhale, hands come down to the heart center again, and just pausing here, pushing palms into heart center, rolling shoulder blades back, and closing the eyes. Breath moving through the body, rather than reaching on tall. And on your next inhale, gently opening up the eyes, reaching palms back up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, coming back down through that chair pose, bending into the knees, rolling shoulder blades back. Again, if you want to take hands into heart center, or you can keep fingertips reaching up tall. Taking a deep inhale in, see if you can sink a little bit deeper. One more time, deep inhale in. On your exhale, straightening out the legs, palms release down towards the floor, back into your forward fold. On your inhale, coming up into that half lift. Exhale, palms sink down, this time stepping left foot back, followed by right back into that downward facing dog. On your inhale, rocking forward into your plank pose. Yogi's choice, coming down, knee stretch in or coming down through chaturanga, lifting yourself up like that upward facing dog or forward fold. On your exhale, ducking to thunder, coming back towards that downward facing dog, lifting hips up. Shoulder blades back, and again, just pausing in your downward facing dog. You can push the chest towards the side. And maybe shaking out the head. Yes. No. Then on your next inhale, coming into three-legged dog on the opposite side, so lifting that left leg up towards the ceiling again. See if you can keep that left hip closed. Really flexing through the left toes, trying to lift up through the left heel, toes facing down towards the floor. Pushing evenly through both palms and you're lifting that left leg up. Taking one more deep inhale in, see if you can lift that left leg up a little bit higher. On your exhale, that left foot is going to come in between the hands towards your low lunge on the opposite side. Blocks can come on either side of that left foot. Or maybe fingertips are on either side of that left foot. And we'll come into that side twist. So grounding your right palm down this time or right fingertip. Reaching left fingertip up towards the ceiling, coming into that side twist. You can always take that left hand towards your left hip. That feels better for the shoulder work. Left fingertip, reaching up high. Again, see if you can roll the left shoulder, blade back. Rounding down through that right palm, right to that palm. Back to the other side, that back, keep it up, taking one more deep inhale in. On your exhale, left palm comes down to frame that left foot, and we'll come up into warrior two, so rounding your back heel down, windmilling both hands out long, coming into your warrior two on the opposite side, reaching fingertips out long, bending into that left knee, Keeping those back toes slightly tucked under, pushing that heel away from you, gaze over that front finger. Again, see if you can take a deep inhale in, coming a little bit deeper. And on your next inhale, coming into reverse warrior. So right hand down the right leg, reaching left fingertips overhead, staying bent in that front knee. On your exhale, you're going to come back down through your warrior two, windmilling both hands down to frame the left foot. You're going to stack the right toes up to meet the left, coming back into that forward fold. On your inhale, again, coming up through that reverse pond, like your team fingertips up to the side, palms come over that side. On your exhale, again, hands come down to heart center, gently closing the eye. On the rise and fall the chest, take each inhale. On your next inhale, gently opening up the eyes, reaching the palms back up to the ceiling. On your exhale, hands come down through heart center, folding at the hips, giving the chest over the side, coming back down into your forward fold. On your inhale, coming back up into that half lift, or on your exhale, palms feet down, stepping right foot back, cross by left, coming back into that downward facing dog. On your inhale, coming forward into your plank pose. This time, we're going to come into the side plank. So you're going to ground your left palm down to the floor. Coming out the outside of the left foot, you're going to reach right fingertips up. You can always take that left knee down to the floor as you reach right fingertips up high, trying to lift those hips up. See if you can reach those right fingertips up towards the ceiling, taking one more deep inhale in. On your exhale, right palm releases down. You're going to come back into your downward facing dog, so lifting those hips up. One round of deep breath, keeping that deep inhale in. Wait for that exhale. And then on your next inhale, rocking forward back into your plank. This time, right palm ground, then you're going to come on the outside of the right foot. You can always take that right knee down to the floor and reach left fingertips up. You can really lift those hips up as you're reaching the left fingertips up high, feeling your downward engage. Taking one more deep inhale in. On your exhale, left arm releases down, pushing yourself back up towards that downward facing dog. And then coming forward back into your plank pose, you're just going to let the knees release down onto the floor. We're going to come into child's pose. This time, if you want to feel a release of the tricep, first be the gentle clap. You're going to come onto your elbows, and you're going to take your palms towards one another and let the palms start to come towards the back of the head, moving towards the neck. So think if you can really push the palms towards the neck, towards the back. And if you can let the simple move down to the heel. Send the breath into the shoulders. And then slowly letting those palms release back down onto the floor. Lifting yourself back up through hands and knees, tucking toes under, lifting your hips back up into that downward facing dog. On your inhale again, lifting that right leg up towards the ceiling into your three-legged dog. On your exhale, right foot comes in between the hands, coming towards your low lunge. Again, coming into that side twist, the left fingertips are down onto the floor. You're going to reach right fingertips up high. From here, you're going to ground down through your front foot, really pushing into the back toes, and you're going to lift yourself up into a side twist in a high lunge. So you're going to stay in your lunge, and you're going to see if you can reach that right hand back as you reach the left hand forward. Very nice. So really reaching those right fingertips back, reaching left fingertips forward. Taking one more deep inhale and seeing if you can sink a little bit deeper. Then you're gonna come through your high lunge, so just reaching fingertips up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, grounding back heel down, coming into your warriors, back knee ground down. Stay bent in that front knee, so coming into warrior two. Reaching fingertips out long, get roll shoulder back. On your inhale this time, you're gonna straighten your front leg out, letting hands come towards it. You're gonna turn your toes towards the back of your mat. We'll come into a forward fold from here. We should turn forward, I guess. Yeah, we'll come into a forward fold, doesn't matter. So then just come into a forward fold from here. Just so you don't look at our backside in our forward fold. So then if you want, if you have blocks, you can let the hands release down onto the blocks. Maybe your forehead released onto the blocks or onto pillows. You want to see if you can bring the toes in, so tucking toes in, pushing heels away, feeling that stretch in the hamstrings. And just see if you can use your breath to help you come a little bit deeper into your forward fold. Standing your forward fold, you're just going to walk your hands over towards your right leg, so just reaching fingertips over towards the right. If you can, maybe grabbing for that foot or for the ankle or maybe for the leg. Really seeing if you can ground down through that left foot to help you release the body over that right leg. Deep breath, stretch the leg. And then slowly walking your hands through center, coming over towards the left side, reaching fingertips towards that left foot, maybe towards the left ankle. And see if you can really push down through that right heel to help you release over that leg. And then walking your hands back through center. We're going to come into an extended downward facing dog here. So you're just going to walk your hands out in front of you, keeping the feet where they are. Really pushing palms into the floor, spreading fingertips wide. Seeing if you can push the sit bones towards the back of the room as you're rolling your shoulders back. See, find some release here, shaking out the head yes, not the head no. Taking the breath moving through the body. On your next inhale, just slowly walking your hands back underneath the face, taking your time, walking yourself back in. Letting right hand come up towards right hip, left hand comes up towards left hip, and slowly lifting yourself all the way back up to standing. And then we'll turn back towards the back wall. You're going to turn your right toes towards out to the side, left toes back in. And then we're going to come into a triangle pose from here. So if you do have a block, you can bring a block out to the outside of the right foot. Left hand is going to come towards left hip. You're going to reach right fingertips up towards the ceiling. And when you're ready, pushing your hips towards that triangle, you're going to reach that right hand down towards that block, or maybe towards your shin, maybe towards the side. Just not letting that hand release down smoothly. You want to put some pressure on the knee. Let that hand reaches towards that block. That left hand can stay on your left hip. Or maybe reach those left fingertips up towards the ceiling, helping with that full triangle pose. Really rounding down through that back heel, reaching left fingertips up. See if you can bring your back toes in. Stepping back toes in, pushing out the back heel. Gaze can be down at that right hand or maybe outside your left fingertip. You can use your breath to roll that left shoulder blade back. Maybe one more deeper in, a little bit deeper. On that exhale, you're going to lift yourself up, coming up through your warrior two, keep bending back into that front knee, fingertips that wall. And you're just going to wiggle both hands down again, framing that right foot. Stepping left foot up to meet the right. This time we're going to come into ragdoll. So you're going to bring your feet out to the width of your mat. You're going to grab opposite elbows and take a deep bend and then just gently rock yourself from side to side. Never releasing the back. Not releasing the shoulder. Letting yourself rock gently from side to side. And then palms release back down onto the floor. Just walking the feet back and hips apart. On your inhale, coming up through your reverse one, reaching fingertips out to the side, palms come over, head to side. On your exhale, hands come down through heart center, coming back down into that forward fold, taking your time, folding out the hips, palms release down towards the floor. On your inhale, coming up into your half lift. Exhale, palms face down, stepping left foot back, followed by right, coming back to that downward facing dog. On your inhale, rocking forward into your plank pose, coming down through each chest in, or coming down through chaturanga, lifting yourself up into that upward facing dog, forward pose. On your exhale, tucking toes under, lifting yourself back into that downward facing dog. Coming onto the opposite side on your inhale, lifting that left leg up towards the ceiling, coming into three-legged dog. On your exhale, left foot comes in between the hands, coming back towards that low lunge. Grounding those right fingertips down, reaching left fingertips up towards the ceiling, coming into that side twist. And then transitioning again up into that high lunge with the twist. Really grounding out to that left foot, leaning back to the left under. Lifting up through your left fingertips. See if you can bring that left arm back behind you, reaching right fingertips out in front of you. You can roll that left shoulder blade back, nice, reaching right fingertips in front of you, taking one more deep inhale, lift. On your exhale, coming through your high lunge, reaching both fingertips up high. Then coming into your warrior two, so grounding that back heel down, staying that in that front knee, reaching fingertips out long into that warrior two, Virabhadrasana two. And then hands come towards hips. You're going to straighten out that front leg, turning the toes towards the front of the rope, and then coming back into that forward fold. So holding at the hips, letting the hands release down towards the floor again, or maybe down towards blocks. If you can keep that leg, those legs straight, but making sure not to hyperextend the legs. Maybe keeping that slight bend in the knees if that feels better for the low back. Again, just see if you can let the head release down towards the floor. Try not to hold any tension in the neck, face, shoulders. And then again, if you have a block handy, you're going to take your block and you're going to bring it directly underneath the face, and you're going to let your left palm come towards the block, and right hand is going to come towards right hip. So almost just like that twist we did when we were standing in a forward fold. Left palm on the block, right hand towards right hip. You're going to see if you can roll your right shoulder blade back, opening up your chest towards that side wall. Right hand can stay on right hip, or if it feels okay, you can reach right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Into that full side twist, really grounding down through both feet, rolling that right shoulder blade back. Taking a deep inhale in, reaching right fingertips up. On your exhale, right palm is going to release down towards the block, switching sides, right palm on the block, left hand first comes towards left hip. Rolling left shoulder blade back, opening up the chest. And if it feels okay in the shoulder, you can reach left fingertips up towards the ceiling. If you can roll that left shoulder blade back, opening up the chest, really grounding down through that right palm, taking one more deep inhale in. On your exhale, left palm comes back down to meet the right. Now moving the block out to the side. This time you're going to flip your palms. So wrists are going to face towards the front of the room, fingertips towards the back. And you're just going to slowly walk your hands underneath the body. So maybe they stay right underneath the face. Or maybe you can start to walk them underneath the legs towards the back of the room. See if you can let the forehead release down towards the floor. You can ground both palms down, spreading fingertips wide, letting the forehead release down. Both palms down, spreading fingertips wide, letting the forehead release towards the floor, letting the forehead release down. Rocking yourself inside the palm. And then letting palms release down towards the floor, walking feet back underneath the hips. On your inhale, coming up to that reverse front leg, reaching fingertips out to the side, palms come overhead. Again, on your exhale, hands will come down through heart center, folding at the hips, back down to that forward fold. On your inhale, coming up into that half lift, or on your exhale, palms sink down, stepping right foot back, followed by left back into that downward facing dog. On your inhale, rocking forward into your plank pose. On your exhale, this time you're going to lower yourself down slowly down towards the mat. So bend the elbows, just lowering yourself all the way down onto the mat. And then once you come down onto your mat, just letting the arms release down at your side, letting the head release towards one side. And then you can just gently rock your hips from side to side, feeling that release in the low back. And then we're going to come onto our back, so just rolling over onto your backs. Feet are going to plant down into the floor, knees face up towards the ceiling, and we're going to come into a figure four pose, or pigeon pose on your back. So you're going to lift your right leg up, and the right ankle is going to come right over the left knee, so on top of the left thigh. And you're going to flex through the right toes and see if you can push that right knee away from your body and keep that left foot grounded down into the floor. And And then just pausing here, see if you can really push that low back down through both hips, grounded down to the floor. And then maybe you stay right here already, feeling enough in the hip. Or if you want to lift that left leg up off the floor, and you can reach in between the legs and grab for the back of that left thigh. So grabbing for behind that left thigh, you can start to pull that left thigh in as you push the right knee away. Making sure you're flexing through both set of toes, protecting the knees, really feeling that low back pushing down, through shoulder blades pushing down. You're just trying to use your breath as you pull that left thigh in, trying to push the right knee away. Fine, lengthening out. And you can stay right here, or if you want to, maybe start to straighten that left leg out with a little bit more of a stretch in that left hip. Stand straight. Flexing toes for the face. Pushing the right knee away. Straighten that left leg out and slowly letting that left foot release down and slowly letting the left foot release all the way down on the floor. Lifting that right leg up, taking that foot down onto your mat. You're going to walk the feet out to mat distance apart and just let the knees not move towards one another. You can take your hands towards your head and just gently push down on the head. After knees, really trying to push that low back down. And then walking the feet back in towards it. Apart, knees up, will come onto the opposite side. This time, lifting the left leg up. The left ankle comes right on top of that right knee, so right on that right thigh. Flexing through the toes, really trying to push the left knee away from you as you first feel that right foot ground down to the floor. And then maybe you stay right here, feeling enough in that left hip, or you can lift the right leg up and reach in between the legs for the back of that right thigh. And see if you can pull that right thigh in and push the left thigh away. Again, flexing through both set of toes, and the shoulder blades releasing down, fine, lifting out. Pull that right thigh in and push the left knee away. And again, you can keep that right knee bent, or if you want to straighten out that right leg. Keep your breath. Keep stretching the hip. Straighten out that right leg, slowly bending that right knee. Taking your time, letting that right foot release down onto the floor, and then again, lifting that left foot up, walking both feet out to mat distance apart. Again, letting the knees fall in towards one another. Again, placing both palms gently on the hip. Spine, lengthening out. Again, just feeling the breath moving through the entire body. And then walking the feet back in, apart. You're going to bring the knees in towards the chest and wrap the arms around the leg, hugging the knees in. And then you're going to see if you can wrap yourself all the way up to a seated position. So maybe coming over towards the right side, or maybe you just wrap yourself all the way towards the feet. And we'll come into a forward fold here. So you're going to stretch your legs out long in front of you. Coming onto your sit bones, really finding those sit bones on your neck. Inhale, you're going to reach fingertips up high. On your exhale, coming into your forward fold, reaching fingertips towards the toes, maybe towards the ankles, towards the shins. As you come into your forward fold, just seeing if you can keep the shoulder blades rolling back as you release from the hips. Let the forehead moves down towards the leg. Again, just checking in how the body feels here, trying to use the breath to come a little bit deeper. Each inhale, trying to lengthen and extend the spine. Your exhale, just seeing if you can release from the hips, coming a little bit deeper into that forward fold. Your own breath. Make sure you're keeping your shoulder blades rolling back. You're going to slowly walk yourself all the way back up towards the seated position, taking your time, lifting yourself up. And we're going to come into Baddha Konasana. So you're going to bring the feet in towards one another, and knees are going to come out to the sides. If you do have blocks or you have pillows, you can always bring the blocks underneath the knees if it's uncomfortable for the hips. On your inhale, you're going to again reach fingertips up high, seeing if you can lengthen out the spine. On your exhale, you're going to let your hands release down to the feet. If you want to take a yogi toe rock, you can take your peace fingers and wrap them around your big toes. And again, on your inhale, you're going to straighten out your arms, seeing if you can lengthen out the spine. On your exhale, you're going to start to bend your elbows, bringing the elbows out towards the knees. And see if you can start to fold from the hips. See if you can keep a flat spine just for a few rounds of breath here, so you might not come down as far as you're used to. Really holding from the hips, letting the elbows come out to the sides. And then once you feel you've extended down as far as you can with that flat spine, you can start to round the back almost like a cat pose here. You can tuck chin in towards the chest. Maybe the elbows start to release down towards the knees, towards that knee thigh crease. Still falling up on the toes, trying to release from the hips, letting the chest release down towards the feet. I always tell my kids classes at this point, you don't want to fly your feet. Or if you want to. Letting that chest release down. Taking one more deep inhale in, seeing if you can release a little bit deeper on that exhale. And then on your next inhale, slowly lifting yourself all the way back up towards the seated position. You're going to take your hands on the outsides of the knees and lift the knees up. We're going to come into one more thumb exercise. We're going to come into bow pose. So you're going to come onto your sit bone, so rocking onto the sit bone. You can take the hands right underneath the knees and you can stay right here. You can stay right here, or you can reach fingertips out in front of you, keeping shoulder blades rolling back, feeling up down, tightening in. You can stay here, or maybe you start to straighten up. And then from here, you're going to lower yourself all the way down to the floor. So taking your time, lowering yourself all the way down to the downward gaze. You're going to come all the way down onto your back. Again, props out of the way. And once you come all the way down onto your back, you're going to reach fingertips overhead, taking that full body stretch. On your exhale, knees are going to come in towards your chest, wrapping arms around the legs. Again, following your knees in. Then we'll come into a spinal twist. You're going to let the arms release down onto the floor, coming into a T. And you're going to let the knees fall over towards the right side. So knees over towards the right. As you come into that spinal twist, the knees will fall over towards the right. You want to see if you can take your gaze over towards the left. So looking out towards the left palm. You can roll that left shoulder blade back. On your next inhale, bring your knees back in towards your chest. Flipping side, knees come over towards the left. Gaze is going to come over towards the right this time. Trying to see if you can roll that right shoulder blade down to the earth. And the legs release over towards the left side. On your next inhale, bring your knees back in towards center. We're going to bring the feet in towards one another. We're going to come into Supta Baddha. So if you have blocks, or if you have pillows or anything you can find to put underneath the knees, you're going to put that support underneath the knees. The feet are going to come to touch, and you're just going to let the legs go out to the side, onto those blocks, or onto those, or whatever you have. And then you're going to bring the arms overhead, ready for opposite elbow. And you're just going to let the forearms release down onto the floor, feeling that release in the shoulders, feeling that opening in the chest. And just letting the legs fall onto the blocks and fall onto those props, pushing the feet in toward one another, feeling that release in the head. Spine lengthening out. And then again, just see if you can take that gaze inward, really focusing on the breath. You can keep the arms where they are. If you want to bring your hands towards your hips, maybe gently push it down on the hips. And rise and fall, step into each inhale and chest. And then staying in Supta Baddha for as long as you want. When you're ready to come out of it, we're going to come directly into Shavasana. Don't skip out on Shavasana. It's the most important part of your breath. You're just going to let the legs release out onto the floor. Arms fall out to the side. Just gently letting the entire spine release out onto the floor. Letting the entire body to smelt down into your mat. Squeezing up towards the ceiling, feet falling out to the side. Letting eyelids go heavy with the eyes. That gaze back inward, just taking a few more rounds of breath for yourself. Focusing in on the breath, focusing in on you. And you're going to slowly start to come back to the body, starting to wiggle the fingertips and the toes, gently opening up the eyes. On your next inhale, you're going to reach fingertips overhead, taking that full body stretch, reaching fingertips away from the toes. On your exhale again, bringing knees in towards the chest, wrapping arms around the legs, and then rocking yourself over towards the right side, just coming into the fetal position, letting that left shoulder come right over the right, knees fall over towards the right. And then pushing into your palms, you're going to lift yourself up towards a seated position. So just finding a comfortable seat. Parking one leg in front of the other, just letting your legs extend out long, whatever feels better for you here. And then once you find that comfortable seat, just gently closing the eyes. See if you can roll the shoulder blades back through the spine, lengthening out. Crown of the head reaching up tall, sit bones rounding down to the floor. Then on your next inhale, you're going to reach fingertips overhead, letting palms come to touch. On your exhale, you're going to let the palms release down into heart center, pushing the thumbs to the sternum again, roll shoulder blades back. And then to close class today, together we're going to take 3 rounds of deep cleansing breath. So again, you'll take that deep inhale in. Exhale the breath out. Deep inhale in. Exhale, release. One more time, deep inhale in. Exhale, let it out. Lokaha, samasta, Sukino, Lamanta. May all be happy, mild, namaste. Thank you, yogis.